Authority for SME Development to specify. But they have a section that is dedicated actually. They have the green desk.
Fundamental theme is small and medium-sized enterprises and the enhancement of our existing Intilaaqah program in order to help those SMEs who go through our training and indeed other SMEs to overcome the obstacles and barriers in the first couple of years of being a small company. The solar aspect was because we wanted a focus on the higher technology sector and also to move away from the oil and gas supply sector. So that led us to look at a solar project where we could help build the solar SMEs, help reduce costs for the schools themselves, but also, perhaps most importantly, to infuse the students, because part of the contract with the solar SMEs will be for the entrepreneurs to go and lecture to the students about their own startup, about future energy technologies, and most of all about innovation and entrepreneurship. And we hope that will infuse the students and make them see a different possible alternative future for themselves. Intilaaqah is the Middle East version of a program called Livewire, which was started in the UK, in Scotland in fact, in 1982. The first Middle Eastern iteration of Livewire was Intilaaqah in Oman in 1995, since when Intilaaqah has been rolled out in a number of different Middle Eastern countries, but this was the first and indicative of Shell's focus on Oman and partnership with Oman. It coincided, the introduction of it coincided with the vision for 2020 that was published in 1995, and as you know, that vision involved enhancement of the SME sector and resulted in us introducing Intilaaqah in the country. Over the intervening 20 years, Intilaaqah has gone through a number of iterations, just as Livewire, the UK program, has in the UK. The latest iteration involves a two-stage process where we have one-day bright idea workshops followed by 7-week programs of becoming a successful owner-manager of your own company. That 7-week program involves 5 days a week, a couple of hours a day after work time to enable those who already have a job to attend. Over the 20 years, we've put about 10,000 people through the program, and as I said, there's been many different iterations of it, so it's hard to give statistical analysis of the impact of the program over that 20 years. But suffice it to say that there are a number of really successful entrepreneurs who have been through the program and who are continuing to run their own businesses and continuing to make us proud about their achievements.
This model demonstrates solar photovoltaics on a school. How photovoltaics actually work is that light hits the solar panels and that produces electricity, and that direct current that is actually generated is then passed to an inverter where it is converted to an alternating current, which then connects into the electrical power supply to the school. Solar photovoltaics is a way in which electricity can be generated from renewable resources, and our project aims to supplement existing electricity supplies, mostly supplied by gas or diesel, to the schools currently. The generation of electricity in a public school, firstly, occurs over a period of time when the sunlight is actually at its best as well. So the generation capacity actually aligns very nicely with the demand, the peak demand in a school. Because the school operates five days a week, so not on weekends and not on holidays, these systems will continue generating electricity, and during those periods that electricity ideally will flow back to the grid, so continuously supplementing existing supplies.